O0 not sign E0 Y cute E amount now I think the Cyrillic letter 4BD micro A amount Cyrillic letter 4BD acute micro A paragraph U grove A U circumflex 3/4 E so grove U amount Cyrillic letter 4BD U pound AO stroke ath times OQ times O amount error out pound net sign half L0 U circumflex E circumflex L meaning epsilon pound. In short, Dr. Yoon is the true culprit behind the family chaos. Shen Yu takes out a photo from Uncle Yoon's home, asking why he took it with the Zheng. Uncle Yoon's throat constricted as he chose to respond with epic silence. Meanwhile, in a seaside mansion, a guy named AJ was playing with a bottle of potion like it was the last bottle of soda at a party. AJ casually asked Dr. Mao how the research was going. Like, can we get this potion to party level again? Dr. Mao sighed, saying it's nearly impossible to replicate without the research notes from Director Curie. Meanwhile, AJ decided to visit Lu Zai. Why not show dominance? Director Quiz Mansion is now controlled by this joker. He doesn't care about Quiz 120 billion fortune. Just give him the mansion's documents and Lu Zai can retire permanently. In return, he could help Lu Zai snag that inheritance. Old Curie didn't even hesitate to agree because what's better than a less shady deal? Cute, Iumat symbol 360 H pound and degree cents Al hatch echo tilde Cyrillic letter 4B5 a half Iumat arched a graph Cyrillic letter 4 F5G circumflex not sign 3 current system pound sign 2 cents Iumat U circumflex small cap G to a quarter Cyrillic letter 4 5 until the Cyrillic letter 5 to 3 not sign AJ degrees until the not sign I circumflex divide by micro Iumat letter 2 AC I graph Cyrillic letter 4 FD O stroke R pound I circumflex O stroke 2 letter 3 CA Iumat Hamzat at Alif J micro plus or minus H oko circumflex Arabic letter 6BA Armenian la I Cyrillic letter 4A3 paragraph E Armenian not sign E circumflex U umat A tilde O A tilde HX0 Braille 3467808 A times A ring I pound micro lose 2 cents to G still a not sign I circumflex E circumflex A tilde C still A amount until the set degrees are cute shop S E circumflex A paragraph A degrees E pound. AJ was like, what's the plan? Lu Zai wanted the Book of Secrets. The team leader at the police station told Shang Ying to quietly wrap up their case, but instead got a phone now. Shang Ying firmly opposed closing the case. The team leader was puzzled as Curie Director's killer had been caught. According to Uncle Yoon's testimony, AJ supposedly ended up as sushi for Director Curie, while the kidnapper, Uncle Fan, tossed Lu Zai into the ocean. Both cases should be closed now, but Shang Ying didn't buy the eyewitness word. AJ was just a scapegoat for everyone, including Uncle Yoon. Just as the team lead was about to lose his mind, the door burst open. Arjun made a dramatic entrance, leaving Shang Ying with a million questions. First on his mind was, why is Arjun back from the dead? Arjun loosened the scarf around his neck, revealing he was supposedly stabbed, but the wound was only paper. Micro E tilde Iumat letter 1 F0 Cyrillic letter 475 paragraph E circumflex C still Cyrillic letter 4 BB I degrees that sometimes symbol 3 quarter os acute U graph Y cute micro Iumat I acute Iumat U circumflex micro R quarter R3 area A O circumflex U acute Cyrillic letter 4 BD Armenian Jai R Iumat Cyrillic letter 4 BB paragraph. The A not sign third divide by ICA O 2 half air Y0 I graph micro Iumat facial quarter Cyrillic letter 4 A1 pound. But when he got released and returned home, he found his father had adopted another kid, the one who recently kicked the bucket in Director Quiz Mansion. Shang Ying asked Arjun, if Director Key bent over backward to save you, why did she later? Arjun times Cyrillic letter 4 F3 ligature E times la O2 E circumflex letter 1 FB letter 3 F8 until the turn direct reflex until the acute paragraph O circumflex E ulf E 0 pound. Shang Ying O grave circumflex small cap 10 micro half I to yard quarter letter 1 BB registered I O circumflex Arabic letter 6 BD O stroke S Cyrillic U not sign tav paragraph of E circumflex Chinese letter. Arjun recalled, after the incident Uncle Yoon felt guilty and funded him secretly for years. At first, Arjun thought it was his foster dad's money. Until Director Curie kicked the bucket, he realized the remittance was always from Uncle Yoon. Shang Ying asked about the Lu Zai kidnapping, and they just got the news. AJ allegedly tore up Lucas's ticket. Shang Ying thought the same. AJ didn't look like the ticket terror, he didn't even demand a ransom. What Shang Ying didn't know was that Lucas's great-uncle, Old Curie, is on the warpath over the lawyer in charge of the inheritance, Zheng, told him Lu Zai didn't use the ransom money, like, for real. He claimed he never ever touched that cash. Seriously, I mean. He claimed he never laid the finger on that cash. I mean seriously. He said he never touched that cash. I mean seriously. And guess what? Shang told him Lu Zai wasn't dead. He even spoke to him this morning. The little girl was currently in the hands of a lady kidnapper who runs a $30 billion business. If they don't pay up, she'll let the world know Lu Zai is alive. If news leaks, Director Q's inheritance will be uncertain. Auntie wondered why the kidnapper called Zheng instead of Old Q directly. Zheng said he used to tutor Lu Zai. Old Q caught on to Zheng's hint that the kidnapper named AJ might actually be a woman. She told me to pay up, or the world will know them alive and kicking. Or I'll get the surprise of a lifetime. Why did Lu Zai say that? He secretly checked Dr. Mao's phone and found his daughter has a mental disability. Lu Zai suddenly realized Dr. Mao's big plan. He wanted to use the Genius Child project to save his daughter. So, Lu Zai slyly reached out to Dr. Mao for heart-to-heart. Before the murder, Director Q planned to take her to Singapore, likely for refusing to cooperate with AJ backers. Now he's done for. AJ backers became the major shareholders. If Dr. Mao can't replicate the new drug, this project will definitely be handed over to someone else with better skills. If Dr. Mao wants to stay in the game, his only choice is to form an alliance. After thinking it over, Dr. Mao asked Lu Zai if his memory came back. Could he recall the order of medication used by Director? Lu Zai said whether or not his memory recovers depends on Dr. Mao's next moves. AJ hadn't even considered that part. He discovered AJ had an ex-wife whom had met recently. Naturally, he thought the call was from Ozhen, even suspecting her of killing Director Q after a police tip-off. Director Q once adopted Ozhen, yet AJ vigorously denied these theories. He took all the blame for himself as he raised his gun, saying AJ about to make a foolish move. Lu Zai couldn't take it anymore and revealed all that Ozhen planned. AJ screamed for Lu Zai to shut up already. But Lu Zai was unstoppable. The next morning, Attorney Zheng got a message. The hacker posted a video of Luke's glasses. Old Q flew into rage and AJ offered to clean up the mess. But it's already chaotic. If the kidnappers pass this video to the media or upload it online, the inheritance will be totally out of his control. AJ let Old Q know to keep his cool. Then he pulled out his phone and called his two henchmen.